Euphoric day. Ain't nobody in here, so when somebody comes in, I'll greet y'all. So we just want to let people come in. I laugh because I know that there's change coming, so pretty soon, this is what I'm doing right now at this moment. I won't be doing anymore. It'll be a different intro. All right, let's get right. 1:44 o'clock. So yesterday, or I think it was yesterday I was on here, making a pattern coming on. Guys, usually this is what happens. Trying to get everything fixed up. So yesterday I was cleaning up my dreads and talking. But I don't know why I did that, honestly, because I washed my hair today. I had to. My hair was dirty. And it wasn't like filthy. But it was sweaty. It was really like I could smell the sweat in my hair. So I had to wash my hair, guys. I did. Right now it's in the drying stage. Most of it has dried. Most of it has dried. Now with the back ones, there's the ones that's gonna take a little minute because they're thick. Thick. So yeah. We gonna continue talking when somebody come in. I'll light it up. What I want to speak about right now, them over here making O's and French healing, is you see how I believe with this. If something telling you or calling to you like to leave something, just leave it. You feel me? You don't know what you're capable without it. And I do know why I'm capable without it because I've done this. My body would tell me, yo, we got to put a stop to this. You know what I'm saying? And it's whatever you want to do. Like, you could put a stop for it for forever, or you could put a stop for it temporarily. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. That choice is okay. Don't be shameful and guilty, feeling guilty of that choice at all. Why I say this? Because by experience. Because when I quit for like 3-4 months, when I quit smoking for like 3-4 months, and then I started smoking again, I felt shameful about myself. Like, why? Who you trying to please? Like, for real. And then now my body's telling me, hey, you need to like cut it out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, so let's finish whatever we got right now, and we're gonna go on a break. because honestly, on that 3 month period that I was clean, um, I really had a lot of like clarity. And not only that, I was really doing a lot. Like, not in a sense of a lot, performing a lot. I was doing a lot innerly. Like, I really took care of myself. Um, I was paying attention to journaling. I was paying attention to the way my moods were moving, my feelings. I was actually feeling them. My thoughts, I was actually listening to my thoughts and uh, telling the thoughts that don't belong, hey, it don't belong here, and the thoughts that do belong, hey, okay, I accept you. Like certain things that when I'm actually high, I don't really pay attention to it because I'm just high, bro. Just chill, relax. I'm just like whatever, you know. And this is not for everybody. Not everybody's like this when they're high. You feel me? This is just my experience when I'm speaking about. So, yeah, we started off. Hello, euphoric day, guys. Blessing, love, and light to your life. What I originally was talking about was how I just washed my dreads, and yesterday I was cleaning them up, and I'm gonna have to probably like go in there again and clean them up again. But I'm gonna let them dry and be for whatever it needs to be. And when it stopped being, then I start seeing that they not really like wanting to go in again. Then that's when you see me go in. But this is literally like my update of the actual dreads. I'm almost a month in on the 29th. On the 29th exactly will be the day that I'll be a month in with my dreads. And then the conversation of smoking came in involved because of just thoughts. These are thoughts that do run through my head. And if you resonate, you resonate. You know what I'm saying? Like that it's I'm not gonna say I battle with them. I'm gonna say I don't wanna say I battle with them. I'm gonna say that I have to acknowledge them. And these are thoughts that I acknowledge. Like I felt shameful and guilty for leaving smoking. And then when I came back, I felt when I was not smoking for the 3 months, I was freaking amazing. I felt amazing. Now, after a while, I got bored. Like I told you about my boredom, quick. And whenever I got bored, and I knew I was going somewhere that smoke was not illegal, and it's in a different country, and I've never tried it before. So when I want to answer to him, I couldn't just say no. I did respect myself to the point that I wanted to be sober the whole at least a day or two while I was there. And I did that. I really did that. I really was sober for the day or two while I was there. And I was able to enjoy the most of it because those day or two that I was there, I went to go to the museums and different information that I learned from the museums, and got lost a couple times and was able to find my location like that without no GPS, without a map or anything like that. It was just paying attention to my surroundings and just my intuitive GPS. That's literally what got me back to square one, where I need to be to get to my hotel when I was in Amsterdam. So yeah, when I was in those 3 months, I wrote a lot of music. I was productive. Like I had fun. I had fun doing what I was doing, and it kind of frustrated me. Yes, with the guitar because my mind was telling me, "Hey, you need to be high to be playing the guitar, right?" You know what I'm saying? Just like it played with me too. Whenever it was like freestyling, before the guitar, it was freestyling. Like I had to perfect that, and when it comes to freestyling, hey, I'm good at that. I can say I'm really good at that. But anyways, it took a while to get there because shorty, let me tell you, you probably don't hear me, but I'm over here. The way it's, if you do hear me, if you didn't hear me, I'm sorry. Before it did now, I'm gonna say it. Hello, man. You can hear me better now because I know because when I use this mic already. But yeah, so My mind was telling me, no, but my body telling me I need a smoke to be able to freestyle. Literally, like my mind was telling me that. So when I was doing freestyling without smoking, it was working. Like I was, cause I've gotten there. I practiced so much that I was like, all right, now it's easy for me to freaking just freestyle without smoking, without being high. So now I learned that, and now I had to teach myself the same thing with the guitar. I had to teach myself the same situation with the guitar, and so now when I'm learning the guitar, I was like, man, when I first started learning the guitar, I was smoking again, you know, high, and I thought that was bringing my inspiration and whatever movements it was making. It was actually me being impaired. It was not, bro. Because when I did the 3 months, I had to battle that for like half of the month, like that thought. And then after I was still playing here and there, and it was like coming through certain times it was coming through. It was like when I focused, when I was breathing and staying in tune and being in the now and not thinking of future wise and not thinking of the past, just being in the now. Like when I literally put myself there, that's when I was actually playing good without being impaired. So I was like, all right, now I like this. But I just didn't. Something was irritating me. Like, bro, like, all right, whatever. We're about to go to Amsterdam. Let's enjoy all the real Amsterdam the way it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like, I thought that that's the way it was supposed to be. But now I realize it's just the way it was painted for me. Because that's hello Amsterdam, Smokeville. Like, you feel me? Make sure you go to all the shots, smoking shots, coffee shots. But that's literally, or the red light. I think it's called red light special. I think it was that place. I did not go there. I don't need no pay no booty call. I don't need to pay for no booty call. I did go to the coffee shops in different areas that I went to, but in this I didn't go there. That's one place that I didn't wanna. I wanted to be different because that was one thing I kept hearing from different blogs and that I researched on before I went there, because that's one thing I did when I went to Denmark and actually Amsterdam. I researched way before I had to, because you don't know. Like, this is new to me. It's brand new to me, and I'm solo dolo. Like, I'm not going with somebody that's actually knows what's going on in Europe or knows the area that I'm going to. You get what I'm saying? So I have to explore and travel, and I freaking fell in love with both of them to the T. Yes, I experience here and there bumps and bruises, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because who doesn't experience? I experienced that here. I had to learn that in a stubborn way, because I'm very stubborn. And I'm explaining to you how I had to learn that in a stubborn way. These are just things that happen that I had to, like, come to an accordance that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no good and bad out of it, but I learned from it. That's one great thing about it. The miracle out of it all is that I learned from it, and I learned to respect myself, and I also learned to be compassionate of the situation and others that were in the situation as well. So as for Denmark, it was beautiful. I had awesome time. I spoke about that in the last live about Denmark. Um, and now I'm going to speak about Amsterdam. My experience in Amsterdam from the beginning was great. I'm in a hostel, but I was in a mixed hostel, so we had men and women there, which was freaking awesome for me, because I've never been in a hotel that we were just literally in the same hotel of men and women mixed. I didn't know what to expect. My whole mind was like, I hope there's nobody gonna be having sex while we there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of awkward, bro. I'm just being honest. It's kind of awkward to be in the same room while somebody's just like, doing a do. So that's my first was assumption. But then I'm like, bro, when I was there, it was not like that. and I met a guy from Canada. I met a couple that was there from Peru, and then there was another girl. From I think it was she said she was in Argentina, from Argentina, and then I met a French guy that came in, and then the one who was bottom for me, he just really didn't show up here and there, like, so I really didn't get to know him. But yeah, overall, my the food was freaking amazing, delicious. I know I said this is my lost journey, but something told me just through my experience of when I went to Amsterdam. I'm guessing that this is literally a confirmation to me that this is coming again. You know, this whole thing is coming again, but in more, it's different because it's a different country that I'm going to go to. I've both Denmark and Amsterdam, and when I went to Amsterdam, I love the fact the food and just everything. It was like easy for me to get to, easy for me to understand, easy for me to like, it was just, it wasn't difficult, right? Yes, certain people didn't like the fact that I was an American, and now I understand, why, by all means. So it is what it is. That's why I'm not mad at them, and I wouldn't be mad at them. At the moment I was irritated because I didn't experience that type of discrimination. Never. I mean, for being American, that type of discrimination. I've been discriminated for being who I am as who I love. And I've also been discriminated for being the shade of my shade and of what they call race. Um, but regardless of what, I know, like, I've never really experienced being discriminatory to, like, being American. So when I felt that, I was like, what the heck, dude? Like, why? Why? I'm being nice. I'm not them. Whatever you're seeing is the government. It's the system. It's just, and there may be some bad apples, but that's dumb. That's not me. Can you let me be? And then you'll see that I'm not what you think that you're assuming. So yeah, but when I realized that that's not my position to do that, it's just being me and just experiencing Amsterdam. So I started really experiencing Amsterdam. I had to, like, literally manipulate my mind because I was gonna go on a depressing state, because I'm like, damn, what the heck? Because I'm not that tired. Like, I don't like not people like me. So when I reached that level that I don't give a fuck no more, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. If they don't like me, they don't like me. So something was telling me, I programmed myself to tell myself, like, to, it's pretty much my higher self telling my ego self, yo, this is what it is. But this is an experience. We can rise above it, and we don't have to be mad. We can feel that feeling, go ahead and let it release it, but we don't have to keep a grudge on whoever or whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? Whoever did it and whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I had to, like, kind of tell myself, maneuver it over and over in my head for about that day, and maybe a little bit on the next day. After that, it was like, all right, I'm gonna enjoy this because I came here for this. I came here to experience traveling and different countries and their culture and what they do and what they eat and how they are and the beauty of it all. Like, I'm not just necessarily gonna go because what somebody's blog is and do exactly what I did. No, I'm going for the freedom of what my spirit calls to do, and my spirit called to do a lot of things. I did a couple things in Amsterdam. Yes, I did smoke, guys, but overall, I did not. Went and roamed around the streets. Saw the people, took beautiful pictures, talked to some ducks. You know, went on Nemo. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It was an awesome freaking experience to go to Nemo. It's a museum. It's a kids museum. Didn't know it was a kids museum till I got there, and even if it's a kids museum and you're an adult, take a walk over there and experience being a kid in a museum and learning a lot, because you learn a lot. Like, that's what I did love that I learned a lot from every museum that I went. I went to Momo. I'm sorry, not Momo. That means silently in Chinese. Moko Museum. I went to the Moko Museum, and that's modern museum and mixed with a little bit of classical, which is like awesome, awesome type of creativity and art that I've never seen and experienced before, like virtual art and type of like actual clay art and drawing art and like things that I can actually understand in a more spiritual way, not in a sense of logical way. So it was just like that was beautiful to me. And then I went to something that was just like classical from the past, you know. I forgot whether that was. Yeah, I forgot what that was. But anyways, I went to that museum and all I seen was a lot of religious stuff, a lot. More to the Christianity side. If I've ever seen, bro, like there's nothing I never seen when it comes to Christianity art because that place had so much different things for when it comes to Christianity. So many things, so many art of Jesus Christ either being around people or being crucified or different like it was more religious stuff thing because they had the Buddha area, the more medieval uh area. I didn't see no Greek gods though. But then again, I wasn't in Greece. So but you know, that's something I would experience. Anywho, the canals were amazing. That was an awesome experience because, like, I have this thing like I am what I am, and you know, I guess the energy that I bring always attracts either animals or kids. And there was a kid on the canal that was so interested in just getting my attention, and I'm the type of okay, you got my attention, sir, let's play. And their parents were cool, you know, so that was even more awesome too. I expected their parents to be like can you step away from her, you know, because that's the type of energy that I got from here, from this area. So when I was over there and that didn't happen, I was like, oh cool. And the kid was like, I was playing with him with his cars and then he read to me in his language. I didn't understand him, but I went ahead and engaged and act like I understand him because it was freaking awesome. It was just like it was a treat to me. That was a treat, you know, for me. That was like a little special gift from the angels to be like, here, you know, we got this little angel here to just make your day while you're on the canal and experience the canal at the same way, same time. I seen a swing in the air on top of a building on the top, like on top of a building. That was awesome. Um, I seen where Nemo too. I seen a lot of different buildings. I seen how they still have certain areas that are still like not modernized. It's like the building is from the past, so everything is like the same as the past. You know, so that was cool to see too as well. And the food. I'm a foodie. So if the food is freaking great, the food is freaking great. I tried some beer that was like more like a fruit to it. So it's weird for me and it didn't like taste like beer. So I was like drinking it and it was good and had me like right quick. So yeah, that was good experience too as well. Yeah, if you're interested in taking a trip to Amsterdam and you reached this video, then that's literally the confirmation of, hey, go ahead and purchase that ticket and take that trip. Um, so my next trip is to be continued. I know where I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna let y'all know until I actually purchase the ticket and the hotel for me to let you know. Let's go. I'm going to this place. But I'm excited. I'm excited to go to this country. I'm excited to learn about this country. I'm excited to learn their language. And I'm excited to experience the people surrounding me and the people that are traveling as well as me going out there. I'm excited to fall in love with everything because that's I love that. This is something that I love. Falling in love with the view, falling in love with the people around surrounding me, how they are, and the culture and the food and the language, and just how life is carried, and nature and beauties of nature. Just like, so my next trip where it's going, there's a lot of areas that it just, I know that it's going to be breathtaking for me. I know I'm going to be crying to the point that I'm going to fall deeply in love with. Just cuz I admire this country. I don't know the exact history. I've been researching here and there, but like I really haven't gotten in depth of the research because I want to be surprised while I go there. So I want to be surprised and I want them to teach me. I want to experience from the people themselves. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited, guys. So yeah, um, what is another thing? Now we stopped. I did last year. I didn't go nowhere. It was because I moved to a different apartment. So like this was the mindset of being mindful and my budget. I don't want to go crazy and just like, because it's not fun to be broke, or to have that mindset, or to have that, go with a mindset with lack. So I did not go with that mindset at all when I went to Niagara Falls and Denmark and Amsterdam at all. Like, so I want to go with that mindset of abundantly, like I'm abundant in travel in that time. But when I'm in the mindset of like there's a lot of lack coming around and saying stuff, I'm like, man, you know what? It's best to just chill out, relax, stay in tune with myself and figure out what's going on with me. Because I was kind of like out of whack. I really was. Last year, like, it was the year for me to, I guess, going more in depth with myself because I already been on a self love journey. So I'm like in love with myself unconditionally. And now I'm like, like, okay, now let's actually have fun with ourselves and give ourselves what we actually deserve and worthy of, because now we know what we are worthy of, now we know what we are deserving of, and now we know what we are, what we bring, and how magical we are, the power we bring, the power that we encounter in ourselves, and seeing it in the 3D or the material world. So yeah, now I'm in that stage in grounding and having fun, just having fun and being. Last year, I was in the mindset of not being, because I was thinking there was a lot of traumas that came up, traumas that I thought I healed from, and I didn't heal from. I can honestly say I didn't heal from, and I really didn't pay attention to. I went through how do you say it? Either autopilot or the set a comfortability stage, because sugar and salty stuff were my best friend, and that's literally what I coped on when I was young. So I gained a little couple pounds, which by all means, that has to so I had to check on my gut health, and now I'm working towards that. So now, like, I know for a fact that this year, or the now, it's going to be a beautiful experience, a magical and miraculous and amazing here. The experience is going to be like beyond what I even expected. I know for a fact, because right now I'm living it. Like, I've been receiving different clarities that I'm like, damn, dude, it's in confirmations. It was just things that I asked for, and people may think it's material. No, it really wasn't material. It's more inner, like, because most of my thing is just like, it's me. I want things to be right with me. So now it's just like, all right, we are right now. Sorry, I covered it. Now we're all right now. So Let's have fucking fun and create. So I've been working with my guitar, and it's just like I want to do this, not forcing, this flow with it. And I have been freestyling, so that look into that. Like I have videos that I'm about to put out of some me singing and freestyling, rapping, whatever you would call it. And it's channel messages, honestly, because I really don't. When it comes to freestyling, I don't think it really is just me. I think it's me being in tune with source, and that's how it flows. So yeah, so that's why I call it a channel message. But yes, I believe this is my time to just take according to myself and be okay with just being me and not be in the anxiety of what they may think or how certain people may feel of what I say or what I do. Now I'm like, I've went a whole year with just experiencing myself and cutting myself off from everything. So getting to know me and being in my solitude in reality it was empowering in a way that I'm good with me. Now I'm just accepting and just letting my life be, because I've always want and go get. And I explained that in the last live, that I always want and go get. And now it's just it is. Now it's just relax, Marty. Have fun. Give yourself what you want. Go get a massage. Go get a facial. You know, pamper yourself. Like when I took a shower and that felt divine. It's my hair. I washed my hair. That felt divine. That's self care right there. I moisturize my face, my body with olive oil and coconut oil. So yeah, that is just form of self care too. About to clean my house. That's just form of cleansing too as well. Self care and cleansing. Um, and I'm probably gonna freaking come back over here and do some doodling while listening to my music, because you know I'm my biggest fan. So I gotta put my music out there because my music is my music. You know what I'm saying? It speaks to me all the time, anyways. Like regardless if I don't listen to my music like 3 days, and the next day I listen to it and there's a different message in there. It's that type of freaking music. Um, it ain't for everyone, and it's all right. But I'm my biggest fan, so that's one thing that I'm probably gonna come in later on uh with doodling and music. Let's see. I'm not gonna control it. It's whatever my spirit tells me to do. Um, but what I really want to get out the message right now is to not be so hard on yourself. And when a sense of like, if you make a decision and you think it's wrong, know that there is no wrong or right. It just is. So whatever decision you make, just go with a mindset that it will help you either elevate or better your surroundings. Because sometimes that's what we ask for. We want a better surrounding. We want a better life. We want to succeed in certain things. We want to, know that. Go with that. Yes, there's thoughts that may want to infiltrate your mind with doubt, fear. These are thoughts that like to overpower your own grounded, uplifting thoughts. And you can tell it. You can. It doesn't make you crazy for you to put yourself in check at all. And if you think you're crazy, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let them people think you're fucking crazy. At least you're actually helping yourself doing this. You know, when you're checking yourself, you're checking your own thoughts. Like, bro, like, why are you thinking this? All right, okay, this is why you're thinking this. Okay, do you know that we don't live there no more? First, we don't live in the past no more, right? They don't have power over us no more. All right. We, as soon as you thought that and you know where it came from, and just call yourself out and let yourself know that that person don't have power over you. They don't, because you said it right at that moment, because you stopped that thought right at that moment and you put that thought in check. We're not going that route because you already know what you experience with those thoughts. So now, hey, I choose these thoughts. Let's go ahead and experience what we got with these thoughts. And if those thoughts work, then go with those thoughts. And it doesn't, is not shameful. It doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't make you anything if you choose different from that other thought that worked for you. If you choose another thought and that works for you, you know what I'm saying? This is life. A game is a game. You know, if you want to see it as a game, then what you think with games happens. There's many ways of winning Mario. There's many ways of winning Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? There's many ways of winning Fortnite. There's many ways of winning Minecraft. There's many ways. That why you think there's so many people playing, and there's so many different people having different type of skills towards it, and they're really good at it, because it's different ways. It's infinite ways. Not just one way. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's, we limit ourselves as soon as we just think it's just that one way. Oh my gosh. I apologize. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, your clothes stop. You got clothes in the first. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going. Stop. All right, thank you. Okay. All right, I'm doing laundry too, guys. Man, I told you, cleansing. I gotta cleanse my whole area in my life, self care. You know, I don't like to be I went through the stage of being lazy, what considers lazy, and I decided to just, like, because we carry energy, is true, and I done preached myself this before, but I was consistent with it before. Now I noticed that it was good that when I was consistent, now I got to go back to that consistency and keep it, and dedicate to that consistency of washing my clothes every week. Why? Being because I go outside and on my clothes, different energies latch onto it. You know what I'm saying? So and that's in my bin, and that can infest my whole energy and my house energy. So that's the main reason why I'm doing my laundry weekly, and that's good for me. Look at my baby; she's so freaking cute. Check this her out. She knows she on the video. That's why she changed her face. She talking shit. She over there licking and said talking crap like I'm about to bounce. You think I'm playing? I literally know this girl. She don't like the camera. That's she put the back on the camera because she don't. She don't like the camera. Not when I'm on live. She knows. She knows when I'm on live. She's like, not me, mom. Don't do that. And I don't exploit her. I really don't love. I love my cat. This is to dead, but I'm not. She don't like the camera. If she don't like the camera, I'm not gonna put her on like that. I did this page on her for Instagram, and I'm like, bro, let me stop, cause my baby don't like that, and she don't like being on live and none of that. She don't, and I be putting on captions, trying to do that. Like, she'll leave. Like, look, watch. Is her face? Y'all see her closing her eyes, like, get the on my face, mom. Now she heard a noise. She turned her back. Girl, say hi to the camera. Say hi to them people. Say hi. Hi to the people. Say you for a day. The day y'all see that, don't tell The system that y'all saw my cat talk, all right? Don't tell the system y'all saw my cat talk, all right? We gonna keep that on the shush, all right? Best of love and light, guys. Y'all be beautiful. Y'all know. Remember this. You're amazing. You're deserving of all your dreams to come true. You are a divine, powerful being. You deserve to have fun and be happy, bro. For real. You're deserving of that. You're worthy of that. I love you. I unconditionally love you. And if ain't nobody told you you're freaking gorgeous, phenomenal, amazing being, you are. You are. Goodbye, guys. Love y'all.